What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning in. So just wanted to have a real heart-to-heart with you, my subscribers, and also the viewers. And I'm asking that you subscribe and hit the bell notification, and we'll keep this thing going. Regarding this artist formerly known as Nipsey Hussle, I live in the LA area, and quite honestly, several weeks ago, I spent quite a bit of time looking at and watching this whole scenario play out. And as you know from my previous videos, I went from this ain't to went from wait, this too soon to it ain't a hoax, and then now I'm sure that there's at the least some hokey stuff going on. That said, a few times, 3, 4, 5, I went to the scene of the crime, right here in LA, and I was like, just kind of mesmerized and blown away, and captivated, quite honestly, with the whole energy of the place, because I was standing in a place where a large fraud took place. And not only was it just a large local fraud, it's a global fraud, but it played out nationally. And it's crazy. It's crazy. So, I put a couple of videos showing when I was hanging out there, and but there were so many stories that happened that I didn't capture on video. And number one, out of respect for the scenario, but number two, because I just wasn't feeling like trying to be sneaky. You feel me? So I had an encounter with Cowboy, discussion with him. I got to watch him. Like a couple of my previous video, the commenters stated, yo, he's there every day. If you have some questions, why don't you go hit him up yourself? Right? That's easy to say. And yeah, we see him all there every day. I had questions, but I didn't post them. I didn't video them because, again, I wanted to respect the process. But here's the truth. I'm unsure as to the level of Cowboy's involvement. Like they say, and I'm seeing it. The cat's there daily. There are times I'm rolling by, because I'm always in that area. I'm rolling by, and he's actually directing traffic in the streets to make sure, vehicles get in and out of the parking lot, right? So probably the same stuff he was doing back, previous to the artist formerly known as Nipsey Hussle passing, right? So, I saw him, building or attempting to run a business on that corner. That's a hard corner to run a business on. Not only because of the flow of the traffic, but because right there's 3 or 4 big ass gang banging niggas in white tees, wife beaters. They swole and they just chilling. And I can't even imagine how hard it is to get customers to want to come in, especially those that are not of our color, that don't feel comfortable with it. You feel me? And so he's running that business. I saw him usher in, a couple of van loads of white folks, and they was up in there spending money, right? And then they got out and they went on about their business in the van. They were shuttled in. One particular. So real quick, this is regarding your concern that's been voiced about Cowboy and his level of involvement. I don't know his level of involvement. I can just tell you what I saw. He's there, he's working, he's being creative with his method of selling the products. They're being selective with who they let in the store. Maybe since the memorial has been removed, maybe now you could walk up in there. I don't, I'm kind of done with it. But there was one particular incident that confused me through this whole thing, right? Aside from the fact that, he's running the business as though, not as though, like, there's not a lot of mourning in his energy. Not a lot of sadness or sorrow. But he's running the business in a normal manner. From week one. So anyway, so maybe even from day one, I don't know. But, was he directed to do that? Man, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know about these things. But there was one particular scenario that played out in front of me as I was actually heading out, walking by the mural, heading to my car. He came running by, right? And I know why you guys don't trust Cowboy, because he's wearing a cowboy hat. I mean, niggas in LA, in the city, in the hood, wearing a cowboy hat. Okay, that's why you don't trust his ass. But I'm gonna tell you what I saw, and this might change your opinion of him. So he comes, rolling by with a light jog. I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? He runs up to what was apparently his homegirl, his sister, or somebody, vehicle. And he begins immediately helping her fix her mirror, her passenger door mirror. And he's talking to her, what happened, sis? This, that, and the other. Whoop-de-whoop. Okay, yeah, no worry, we get this right on for you. Boom, boom, boom. And he was doing everything he can just to fix that mirror. I'm like, wow, good looking, man. He was like, word, right? And I said to him, hey, Cowboy. He said, looked at me, he said, what's up? I said, hey, man, I'm sorry for your loss. I gave him the bow with the two hand palms together and leaned forward. Said, I'm sorry for your loss. He was like, man, good looking out, man. I appreciate that. I said, we gonna get the cat that got him? He said, yeah, we got him. I said, all right. Rolled out. What do I get from that? This cat's still doing the same thing I would see one of my homeboys do, at my store or at my business or in my hood, helping out the homegirl, fix her mirror. He's doing that type of stuff. I can't see someone involved in some high-level shenanigans like this, fraud like this, still operating in the manner that he is, unless he was his memory was wiped or I don't know. This shit's crazy to me. This shit's crazy to me. You talk about the fact that nothing's coming out about this whole thing. We don't know who the lead investigator is. We don't know. There's so much information that's. What happened to the getaway driver? I mean, all this stuff, the videos, we're asking for all the video evidence. None of this stuff is coming out. And my concern is, folks, is that now we're in, week 3, 4, there's a point where it just becomes dust that's swept under the rug. So our hope has now hinged on your boy, Christopher Darden. So this message, this message right here is for Christopher Darden. Listen, man. We, the people of LA, are at a position and a point where we're supporting you and we're asking you to help take down this bullshit. It's literally in your hands. And we blow this thing up, this video up. I hope this gets to you, homeboy. I hope you do see this. Okay? We know that, the OJ trial and all that stuff, how your involvement there and how you supposedly messed up. I don't think you messed up anything, to be honest with you. However, here's your chance to redeem yourself. With all due respect, because you probably don't need any redemption. Like I said, I don't think you messed up anything. But here's the thing, man. Do what's right. To provide the people what they need. And here's what we need. We want presented to the trial by way of you sequestering or subpoena, by way of subpoena. We want all the video evidence. We want the video evidence from the arrival of the accused to the shooting, to the arrival of fire and first responders. Uncut, unedited, and clear video evidence. Not from just the Shell station, but also from all the quick, small surrounding businesses, including the Marathon store, right? We want subpoenaed every fire or police officer and fire department representative involved there, detectives and everything. Because I guarantee you, you'll start finding some funny ass stuff, right? We want to talk to the EMTs that began giving chest compressions to somebody that was shot in the chest. Yeah, we want to talk to them. I want to subpoena his ass. You feel me? And look, there's so much more that needs to be looked at. I guarantee you, you start with those 3, 4 very rather large and detailed subpoenas and sequestering of information. I guarantee you, you find that information, you pull that, if you start digging, watch your back, but I'm telling you, you find that, and we'll blow this whole thing and expose this whole thing for what it is. Peace.